There are certain things that never change. Those will be the types of bets you offer your customers. The most basic type of bet is the straight bet. The player has to choose the winning team, if it's a money line, over and under of the amount of points in the game, or handicap line where the spread is offered so they can lay or take the points. For straight bets, there's always a charge or a vig involved. Most non-recreational players will rely on the straight bet to make a living. There's an account analysis that takes place to detect someone like that. People cherish the straight bet because they can depend on only one team. It's plain and simple. The other one would be a parlay. In this case, the player has to pick from 2 or more teams to win the bet. As you may know, the more teams, the odds are against the player. This is why it can be adjusted once you've made your first deposit. There are some sports that it's recommended not to offer parlays, and there are some given restrictions. For example, in football, whenever the spread is 3 times higher than the total, it's called a correlated game. The argument behind this is, if you cover the spread, most likely you're going to also cover the total. Teasers are offered for football and basketball. These types of bets are a fan favorite. They have to pick 2 or more teams with a price starting at minus 110. Both teams need to cover. Most settings have ties as losers. The more teams the player adds, the payouts and odds are against their favor. If there's one loss, the whole thing is a loss. Hold percentage can be a key regarding these type of bets. Conditional bets are another option they can have. Consensus is to call them if bets. If one team wins, the player has action on the second team selected. There are if win only and if win or tie. It's up to the player to select which option suits the best. The other variation would be to make reverses. In this case, they are if bets that work both ways, from team A to B and back from team B to A. Once you've made the first deposit with the paperhead site, these settings can be modified to suit your sheet. A bookie should offer all types of bets. The flexibility is given to adjust to the needs of the bookie. Teasers have been a big part of this change. The bookie can customize these type of bets to suit their interest and to be ahead of the curve. There are certain tools that will give the agent the insight to make studied, rationalized decisions. A bookie will need this information to be informed and to make changes accordingly. Here is a list of the most common bet types: straight bet, parlay, teaser, reverses, and if bets. Thank you for watching this lesson. We hope you learned a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep learning about the bookie industry with us.